Pisces, gang. What it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Pisces gang. I hope you guys are doing a super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guys, please give us exactly what we need to know. Reference to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind, guys, that these messages are general, can't be for every single Pisces. Use your intuition to guide you towards the messages that your spirit guides and the divine has here for you today, and leave the rest for whoever else it's here for, okay? Try to keep an open mind as tarot is fluid. Cross watchers, same thing for you. Put yourself where you belong in the story, okay? Please shoot me a little hey girl hey down in them comments, okay? I read them all, even though I can't respond to them all. I love when you guys, I be getting my life down in them comments. Please take a moment, you guys know the drill, and go ahead and click that like button, guys, okay? It's free. And it helps in a tremendous way. It helps us grow. It helps people find us, our soul family. So go ahead and smash that, as well as the subscribe button. If you have not done so already and you want to make it official and become a part of the gang, do that. Go on, do that. Okay, what you waiting on? Like, really? What are you waiting for? So let's go ahead and jump right in, you guys, okay? I'm going to try, Pisces. I'm going to try to keep my composure during this reading, okay? I definitely feeling a little tinge of a headache. I can only imagine the amount of either emotional or mental turmoil you may have suffered in this connection. Let's just start with the first card, okay? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, plain and simple. This is a liar. This person lies about everything. They are a liar. They believe their own lies. They lie so much, and they're still lying. Okay? I feel like this is someone who promised you a lot of things, okay? There were a lot of promises made here. A lot of changes that needed to be made as well. This is someone who is now not wanting you to know how bad the dynamic of the connection is affecting them now. So I don't know what your dynamic is with this person present, okay, currently. For some of you, you may still be slightly engaging with this person. For others of you, you are still in a connection with this individual. And for others of you, have disconnected completely. No matter what the dynamic is between the two of you, you are all as a collective thinking of counting your losses, right? And it's definitely giving like, I can do bad all by myself. And as a matter of fact, I don't do bad when I'm by myself. It's when I start dealing with you motherfuckers, right? Like y'all start topsy-turvy in my life and shit. Then I'm knocked off balance. Then I'm feeling insecure and I'm overthinking and I'm doing this and I'm overdoing, and it's only when y'all show up, right? Y'all love people, okay? So for some of you, you have already spoken to this person and let them know that you were no longer interested in waiting for the false promises to come through. You were no longer gonna play the fool. And that you would rather be single, that you find it to be more valuable when you're alone. You get more stuff done, you have more bandwidth. And yeah, even though that wasn't easy for you, or it won't be, because for some of you, you're still needing to have this conversation with this person. It's something that you're potentially just contemplating. With the Ace of Swords in the reverse, next to it, I feel like these are thoughts of yours that you're not expressing just yet, okay? You're just about ready to bring that axe down if you haven't done so already. And for some of you, it's already gone down, you see. Now, these are all in the position, however, of what this person doesn't want you to know. They do not want you to know that they actually care, right? Like you going off and doing your own thing or seeing other people is triggering great insecurity within this person. It's making them second guess everything about themselves. And I feel like a great deal of that comes from just how good you made them feel. And they're almost trying to call you a liar, right? Trying to call you a liar. The liar is calling you a liar. I'll be damned. That's what they just said. Because whatever you were expressing to this person in the connection when things were still good, you know, whatever ways in which you were pouring into them and loving on them and just everything that they were able to get out of that connection, especially emotionally, in their mind, they're like, I believed you. I believed what you said. But if you're going off to be single, then that was all a lie, wasn't it? And I feel like it's definitely triggering some heavy insecurities within this person. They are not doing well, okay, emotionally. They may even feel a little bit out of control emotionally, okay? Now, past energy does suggest, like I said, that this person was stringing you along. This is somebody who has the gift of gab. They may talk a good talk. They may have a nice smile, right? Like it's something about them that kind of has people allowing them to get away with certain things, or maybe turning the other cheek, right? Like overlooking things that you shouldn't necessarily be looking over, or believing things that you definitely know is possibly a little bit foolish to believe, coming from somebody who has lied so much. They're a liar. Now, I just have a little disclaimer before we continue, okay? Because I saw this prior to starting the reading, and I also heard it during meditation. This is somebody who is definitely going through withdrawal with this yearning card, okay? They definitely want you back. That's something that they do not want you to know. It's almost as if they want to plan to get you back underhandedly, or finesse a way for you to come back and or be stuck with them. So for a small percentage of you, don't force shit to fit. You know your person better than I do. This stringing along card and this fertility card, okay, is about like magic, right? Sex magic. Okay, because we have sexuality here, or just downright trapping somebody through by way of intimacy. Okay, that could be in a number of ways. Okay, for some of you, those of you who can get pregnant, be careful. Be careful with this one. Okay, because this is somebody who recognizes the work that they would need to do in order to afford you. So they're trying to get a discount, meaning they're trying to just get it, you know, for free 99. 5-finger discount. Steal that shit. Steal it. Just steal you see. And what better way to steal somebody than to entrap them with a kid? Okay, that's more than 18 years. People be saying 18 years. Yeah, no. And you see over here, it's like the plan B. Okay, I'm sorry. I know. Where is this going, Empress? This is the raunchiest reading. I have to say it though. Okay, so only take that if it resonates. For others of you, this is someone who feels like they can work magic in the bedroom, right? And they may also have been researching ways in which to get people emotionally attached, right? Or get a soul tie to be attached by way of intimacy, for those of you who have been involved with this person sexually. This is what's going on in their mind. They can't tell you that they care. No, they need to manipulate it so that you're the one, okay? So this magical power card, I feel is, this fertility card, it says magical power. I feel like this person is hoping that they can get lucky, right? Hey, big head ya, right? Like, okay, we could just be friends with benefits, baby. Like, that's fine if you want to be single or whatever. Like, and if you've already had a taste of it and it's something that is kind of tempting, right? No strings attached. Okay, cool. Yeah, they have ulterior motives. So just proceed with caution, you guys, okay? It also says fooling you, right? Like they want to trick. It's a trickster. And they have no intentions on changing. They have no intentions on showing up. If a child was to be produced, they have no intentions on being there. They just need you to be stuck, not able to move on to other connections, okay? Let's also keep in mind that one of the first cards out was an ace. And you're in the position of the 9 of Pentacles, which is happily single. This is pre-Empress, pre-Emperor energy. So you are just on the brink of hitting upper echelon, the top, bitch, the top. Don't get no higher than it. How can they afford that? Especially if you are clear and free to do as you please and go towards a new cycle, which is what aces represent. You know, they can't have that, right? Like they're never going to be able to get this toxic energy and shadows, these shadows worked through in enough time to be able to win you back. So they can't. They just have to steal it, is what I'm hearing, you guys. Wow. And this is someone who wants to be successful in that, you guys, okay? Now, fertility did come out in the reverse. So I feel like this is somebody who, all of this is in representation of what they do not want you to know, okay? If you bring up that this person kept you waiting, if you try to get them to take accountability for it, they're going to suggest that the two of you start anew, okay? With a plan B. This is you and I 2.0. And that the energy is new, but no. It says love sick, right? This is somebody who wants you to be unknowingly attached to them by way of magic, by way of a contract, by way of a baby, by way of a ring. I don't know, right? Like they're really trying to rev it up here. And they definitely want to keep this under wraps. They don't want you thinking too much. So this person might try to come in, or they will start, if you're still dealing with this person, be careful, guys, okay? I'm not saying that things can't turn around, but what I am saying, this is a liar who doesn't wish to stop lying. So what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This is also someone who does not take, they don't really take a liking to your confidence. In fact, they hate it. They don't like your strength. They don't like your willpower. They don't like your confidence. They don't like that shit at all. This is what has you thinking that being without them is going to be better than being with them. That's bullshit. Can I ask you a question, Pisces? I just got one question. How much did you feed this person's ego? Because I feel like they want the two of you to be mirroring. They are yearning for you. They do miss you, okay? They're being very nostalgic. They may be ruminating, thinking about old memories, past memories, right? Thinking about, looking at your pictures, looking through old text messages, typing out text messages and then deleting that shit because they don't want to tell you the truth, right? They want you to conform. And they need you to be lovesick too. They want you back, but they want you to want them back. That works better for them. Damn. Because they can't afford you without it, guys. Okay, you would have to be the one to turn back around. You would have to be the one to accept this. Unfortunately, this person is further behind than you, okay? In reference to where you are in your journey. So you would be getting left with doing the bulk of the work. And I don't even feel like they're not thinking about the end game. This person is thinking about the here, the right now, how you have them feeling right now. They hate that shit and they want to fix it, but they're not thinking logically. You understand? This is not a logical person. Damn. What else? See? Told you. So they simply cannot come towards you and tell you the truth. They can't say, I miss you. They can't say, can we fix this? Yes, I strung you along. I'm sorry. No, because taking accountability, they know with you, a pre-empress, a pre-emperor, you don't have just one question. There'll be more questions, of course. And then what will their answers be? Okay, they take accountability. They know that it won't stop there because you're going to want to know, all right, you're taking accountability, but what are you going to do about it, bitch? Like, what is the action exactly? What is the action? And that will require work. That would require this person to do work, you guys. They're stubborn. They're too set in their ways, impatient, illogical, and entitled to do that. So then that would only lead to rejection. That will only lead to you rejecting their offer, rejecting the idea of reconciling, rejecting the connection entirely. If you still are, engaging with this person, they are in danger of being demoted. Okay? So just put it how it fits. Either way it goes, they're going from someone who had like the ultimate VIP access and they're getting dwindled down to either nothing or just bare minimum, bottom of the barrel, red solo cups, bitch. You don't get to come to my VIP section and drink Crystal and Ace of Spades, ho. What you gonna do is Sorry. What you're gonna do is watch my new bitch. You're gonna watch my new dude, okay? Up at the top. Wow. The irony is this person's ego needs to be destroyed, yet they're terrified of it being destroyed. They're like, what to do? What to do? You know, Pisces is happily single, thriving, you know, making money. You may have started a new job, gotten a new, started a new business venture. Maybe you're moving. For some of you, you may have just purchased something really big, a big ticket item like a house, a car, you know, a big trip. You may be posting on social media, like they're getting a timeline, a rundown. And then they're on top of that getting downloads into 5D in their dreams or in their daydreams about where you're going. It doesn't stop at the 9 of Pentacles. That's just the beginning, you see. Your story is just starting. Wow. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know. Now, these are thoughts going through their mind, you guys. This is not communication. This is not somebody who is interested in communicating like an adult. They're not interested in having a conversation for closure. They're not interested in having a logical exchange. They're not. These are just their thoughts. These are actually things that they don't want you to know. They would like to keep these hidden. They want to appear to you as confident, that they have their shit together, that they don't really care actually, right? Like that, you know, this could go either way. They don't mind. I'm dating too, but that's a lie. They're not, you guys. They're not. I feel like they're down bad. For those of you who were dealing with somebody who had you, who was treating you like an option, or had you waiting for them to choose you, and you know that they were seeing other people, those other people dropped them just like you did. Oh shit. Only take that if it resonates, baby. Now they like, you got my whole heart. Well, how come I couldn't have the whole thing when you had all those other bitches? When you had those other bums and bumettes, how come I couldn't have it? Oh, now I got it. Now I'm good. I'm good, love. You enjoy. I can't. Look. Did you block them? Now this is only going to resonate for those of you currently. If you have disconnected from this person, have you blocked them? Some of you may have outright blocked them, or there may be blocks in communication, especially with this retrograde coming up. Mercury retrograde is in a couple of weeks here. Technology just might not allow this person to get through, but that's not just technology. We both know that, right? That's your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine protecting you from this energy, from this person. There's still a bit of responsibility on you to protect yourself as well. So this person really doesn't want you to know that they care. And they also don't want you to know that they're like yielding you in their mind to call them, right? So like continuously thinking about you over and over and over on a loop, right? That's law of attraction, alignment even. Even though this is not a spiritual person, maybe they saw it online somewhere, how to get somebody to call you, how to get somebody to answer you, how to, you know, all the how-tos. They're losing their shit is what they're doing, you guys. Why are you researching this all day, bitch? Don't you have a job? It's like, no, this is my job for now. I can't. Look, you are my person, but that's in the reverse, y'all. It is. This person knows that's a lie. Now, for others of you, I feel like this person feels as though they're blocked off just emotionally. Like you might still be engaging with them, but they're getting no emotions from you whatsoever. You're being very logical. You're being very to the point. You're asking the right questions. You're saying the right things. You're tripping them up. You're catching them in the lies. You're calling them out on it as soon as you do, right? Like their feet is to the fire. And it's not allowing for this plan of theirs to go through smoothly, okay? You're throwing a wrench in their shit with all your logical thinking and all of your superiority in their mind, right? Damn. Look, I feel guilty. That's in the reverse. But what they will tell you is that they do feel guilty, but they don't, you guys. They don't. Sounds good. It sounds great. I know you deserve more. Well, of course they do, y'all. I feel like for some of you, it actually fed this person's ego to keep you waiting. Such a prime option. This is what I heard. Prime. Prime time, baby. Okay. Dabbling in those little 99-cent side dishes. It stroked their ego or made them feel empowered, made them feel like Big Willie, made them feel like that girl, like that bitch, like that dude, to have a pre-empress, pre-emperor waiting sideline while they dig through the trash, right? It's craziness. But then they'll say, I'll never meant to hurt you. That's a lie, you guys, okay? So we know that they're a liar. That goes without saying. Let's just pull a few tarot and then we're going to go over to the extended. Now, that ace is not there for no reason. I feel like a great majority of you do have a new cycle beginning. You do have new energies coming towards you. So I'm really interested to see what that new love is looking like. But keep in mind that this is someone who is going to be stuck for a very, very, very long time. None of your business, of course, but I'm just saying you may want to know in advance that they're probably going to become a bit of a pest. Look, the justice is in the reverse. If you successfully move into a new direction and decide that this is not for you, that you would rather be single, that you would be happier without the D, without the pum pum, without they ass, right? If you decide that and stand in your power or exert your power, they are going to view that as the ultimate betrayal, like you're breaking the law, right? Like this is a great deal of injustice that you are doing. And it's also giving the energy of it's not over till I say it's over with the death card in the reverse. So you just might want to, prepare yourself. I want you to be a couple steps ahead of this shit. Yeah, look, under this what the hell card, there's also I don't want to lose you again. Like, when did they get you back, Pisces? Okay, it's giving cray-cray. It's giving crazy. Looney Tune. So you just be careful. Let's get a few shuffles here. I'm also interested and curious about your new love reading, because with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, I feel like once you move forward, that will flip upright, but you're being very logical. And I feel like a lot of people are going to have a lot of work to do. Your next connection, that person will have a lot of obstacles to overcome that you've set in place purposefully. And only the strong will survive. Look, the rest shall crumble, bitch, right? It's your strategy, or it will be. With the Strength card in the reverse over there, I feel like you ain't trying to be with no weak ass bitch. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I get it, right? You're not trying to be with someone who cannot sustain. Okay? You have a very strategic path moving forward. You're going to make sure that it is up to par and up to standard, you see. And we have that 8 of Wands, and I feel like that is going to not only speed up momentum and have a lot of people interested in you, but it's also going to allow for you to not have any regrets. Okay? Now, with the King of Cups here, along with the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups in the reverse, this person does not disappear just because you move on. That's the whole point of this reading, you guys. Okay? The King of Cups signifies for me that this person wants to come off as if they are emotional, maybe to evoke some empathy from you, or at least get you to listen to what they have to say. This is somebody somebody who still feels like they have control, at least mentally, that they'll be able to finesse it, right? Like they'll be able to say the right thing or touch you the right way or get you the right gift or, you know, make you dinner or do something like that, right? Lay it on. And they're going to try their damnedest to come off as mature as possible. With the King of Cups, right? That's maturity, but we know that this is not a mature person, guys, right? Like they're not. And I feel like it is with the attempt to stop you, right? 8 of Cups is walking away. This is you. You're walking away from all of this. It has not served you for a good purpose. And you are being suggested to by your spirit guides that you will be more lucrative and more healthy and more full, have more fulfillment, more happiness away from the cups, in fact. So you're moving towards pentacles instead. But they're still coming with cups, okay? So that lets me know this person doesn't really know where you stand emotionally. They're kind of still thinking that maybe the emotions are what's going to have you just turn around. Not walk back towards them. If you just turn around and listen to what they have to say, they feel like they're going to be able to say the right thing. With the moon here, you see, that's their MO now, isn't it? Keeping things hidden, optical illusions, outright lying or omitting shit. Omission is still a lie. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And they're not gonna have any remorse for that. They're now pointing me towards this 5 of Cups in the reverse, right? Like there's no remorse whatsoever. They need movement, baby. They need messages. They might start sending you messages, okay? If you don't answer this person, they might pull up. Don't say I didn't tell you. Do not say I didn't tell you. Let's go over to the extended. I'm gonna tie this shit up with a cute little bastard bow. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna tie this up real quick, and then I really want to dig into your new love reading for sure. This person is actually trying to stop that. But we will finish off this older energy so that you can be prepared and make the best decisions for yourself, of course, okay? So I want to know what this person from the past, what their hopes and fears of the future of this connection is. It's going to allow you to know exactly where their mind is at, and it's going to kind of lead to what avenue they will be taking, okay? I also want to know what karma this person is looking to face in the near future. It's going to be important for those of you who are still in any proximity to this person because it will affect you as well. Let's see if transformation in this individual is possible at all in the near future, okay? I'm not saying all hope is lost. We will look to see if there has been transformative energy anywhere near them, okay? It doesn't look like it now, but I will look. Let's also see their next steps and their purest intentions according to the divine so that you can fully prepare yourself and be ready, baby. You got to be ready for this. It's a clever individual. They almost like a snake. Okay. So yeah, they are pointing out the snake in this card to me, right? Like this is this person. Like, yikes, guys, come on. So you won't hear them coming, or you might not see them coming. You might not see what they're doing until the damage is done. So I need you to be prepared. I also want to know what the lesson is in all of this for you. This is going to be the why. Why did this have to happen? Learning this lesson is going to allow us to know how close you are to the next cycle. Okay? And then we'll get right into new love. Let's see what's coming in towards you. Only the good, only the new. What is the sign of synchronicity that you will be signified from the divine? And it's going to let you know which person, just in case you have multiple people, is the one to invest in. Okay. I also want to know what's the sexiest quality or characteristic about this person. That's also going to let you know who I'm talking about. Let's take a look to see what a life with this individual would be like. Okay. If the two of you decide to invest in one another and set up a life together, does shit change? That's the important part, right? Is this their representative so that you're protected? Okay, I'm going to spy. I need to know that. And then let's see, why are they single according to the divine? Not them. We need the truth. All right. And then we will get the potential outcome of things going all the way into union for you and this newer individual. I love your confidence at this juncture. I feel like you're calling in exactly what it is that you want. Your energy suggests that you are in a prime position for manifestation. So I feel like the longevity of this commitment. Okay. I didn't mean to say that, but okay. This connection coming forward, it definitely feels like it inevitably will go long term because of where you are in your spiritual journey. You're not even accepting applicants that don't qualify. Okay, your qualification process, your vetting process, that ain't nothing to sneeze at, okay? Like I said, only the strong will survive. So I'm interested to see that. And lastly, we will get advice directly from your spirit guides in reference to how you can speed up momentum towards the desires of your heart, your happiness, your fulfillment, whatever that looks like for you in the least amount of time, okay? So without further ado, please click that like button and the subscribe button. I'm gonna put the link for the extended down below in the description box, and I'm gonna see y'all over there.